What's going on? Mo Green is inspired once again by y'all bullshit. Mo Green is inspired once again by y'all motherfucking bullshit. What year do we live in, man? What year is this? Is this 1912? Or is this 2019? Hold on, let me turn the stupid ass GPS off for a drive. Like, I'm confused. Is this 1912 or is this 2019? Now, let me preface this by saying, never been a fan of Tank. Never. I always thought his name was corny. I always thought his vocals was corny. I always thought, like, just the whole presentation, Tank, because he Diesel, whatever. Like, this shit is goofy to me. Like, whoever was his manager or publicist or whoever the fuck, it was like, yeah, we need a name for an R&B singer. Okay, let's call him Tank. Like, get the fuck out of here. So I've never purchased his music. I never will buy his music. That being said, just because he expresses his opinion about something about fellatio, a dude giving fellatio on a dude not being gay, and it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? You have to always look at everything in context. See, a lot of times motherfuckers will just hear one thing and not see the entire context of the conversation, and they'll just run with it as if that's what it is. And that's fucking stupid. That's stupid on people. That's stupid on black folks' fault. I can't even talk right now. That's stupid on black folks' part to take something and not really look at the whole thing behind it, to not see if it was tongue in cheek. No pun intended. Pun intended. I don't know. So I just been seeing various like posts of people wanting to like cancel his music just because he said that. Now, let me break down the conversation so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. He was on Angela Yee's lip service. Angela Yee is annoying as fuck. I can't stand her. I can't really stomach the Breakfast Club that much unless they have certain guests on there, because they just, the way they be fucking like Charlamagne and them, and they be giggling and shit and sounding goofy. All the motherfuckers over 40 years old. That shit is corny to me, man. And there's nothing wrong with laughing and having a good time, but they laugh at the corniest moments, man. At the corniest shit. And then I just hate the way how Angela talks. She's like, so like if you was gonna cheat on your girl, like, would that be something that you would like understand and like listen to? Like, would that be something? I'm like, bitch, you was not 12 years old. Stop talking like that. But anyway, they were just talking about lying. They said, who lies more, or who's more forgiving, men or women? Something along those lines. And they said, if you lie once, are you a liar? He's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Some people lie, whatever, but they're not gonna do it for whatever. It's like, if you lie twice, are you a liar? He's like, you know what I'm saying? No, not really. He said, what if you suck the dick once and suck the dick twice? Here's another thing, like, women in conversations, whatever, like, especially black women, they always try to redirect that shit and like effeminize the dude and make the conversation gay somehow. Put it on the guy to be like if he's gay or not. That shit corny as shit. What Tank should have did when they said that, so if you suck the dick, he's like, first of all, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna talk. We're not taking it on that level. He could have eliminated the whole conversation just by doing that. But you also have to see the bigger agenda. Tank he has a new album coming out. Controversy sells. You see what happened with Malik Yoba and shit. You know, the best way to draw attention to yourself nowadays, I guess, in Hollywood is just saying some pseudo some suspect shit, I guess. But at any rate, let me get to the point. He was like, if you suck a dick one time, that'll make you gay, or whatever. That's not the issue. If you be like, yo, I want to suck this dick, I'm not saying it makes you gay, but it definitely makes you bisexual, definitely. And he was like, he said something along the lines of, okay, I was thinking about sucking a dick. I sucked one, not him. He was just laying out the scenario. And what if he was like, I don't know if I liked it. Let me try it again. Like, first of all, to entertain the idea of, yo, I think I want to suck some dicks. At the minimum, that makes you bisexual. None of that is the point. If people are going to be gay, that's their business. That is their issue. As long as you're dealing with adults, that's fine, man. This isn't 1819. Like we're in 2019, right? We're not in fucking 1920. So it's not a big fucking deal. The problem I have is that him making those comments, and the comments essentially were tongue-in-cheek, because the conversation was, if you lie more than once, are you a liar? That's all it was. The women, I mean, I guess Angela Yee's lip service, it's all about controversy and it's sexual, etc., etc. So they're gonna say some off the wall controversial shit. So I get that. But why do we want to cancel this man just because he stated an opinion? A harmless opinion. Okay, but dude want to suck dick, you want to suck dick. Who gives a fuck? If he believes that a guy trying dick 2 times doesn't make him gay if he don't like it, that's his opinion. I don't agree with that, but I wouldn't say he's gay. I'll say he's bisexual. I feel like there's certain things in life that you do. If you do it one time, you always got that label, man. If you murder somebody one time, you always a murderer. If you rape somebody one time, you always a rapist. You know what I'm saying? If you steal one time, like, you're always a thief. I mean, the Bible, if you want to take it to a scriptural level, the Bible says that we're born in sin and we're living in sin, and we all are the embodiment of sin. So basically, we all have the proclivity and propensity to do all things. That being said, his opinion, right, it's not the issue. My issue is the fact that people just want to cancel his music and say, oh, don't listen to any of his music, don't buy none of his stuff. I mean, what crime did he commit by voicing a silly opinion in which the opinion wasn't about fellatio, it was about lying. That's what it was about. They just used the dick sucking as an example. Now see, if they would have had a motherfucker like myself that actually knows how to debate and under pressure, I would have destroyed that, because we wouldn't have. I would not have given them the opportunity to entertain that room unless I wanted all attention and all eyes on me. You know? And like I said, a simple answer, for somebody, you suck a dick once, okay, you're forced to whatever, bomb. But if you have curiosity, you be like, you know what? I want to see what dick feels inside my mouth. But you still attracted to women, you definitely bisexual. Period. You have a sexual attraction or interest in both. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? People are who they are. Why are we so ready to cancel and end everybody just over opinions and over, like, sexuality, yo? Like I said, as long as you're not hurting no kids, taking advantage of people, doing things against folks' will, it's fine. But don't try to cancel this man. Don't try to cancel Tank just because he gave a silly opinion. An opinion based on an example that was used as an analogy for lying. Like, y'all corny for this shit, man. And I'm not defending Tank at all. I'm defending truth and logic. Damn, oh man, we had this time of year, you can't tell somebody walking down the street and there's an adult or fucking high school. It's high schooler getting out of school. This shit's whack. Gotta put blinders on my face. But yeah, don't. Why do we want to always, as soon as we don't agree with something, right? As soon as we're rubbed the wrong way, pun intended, by something, our initial reaction is to cancel motherfuckers based on a perspective. And then he was like, yeah, but if you suck it 3 times, that's a habit. And it was if you listen to it, the whole thing was tongue in cheek. Dude was joking. Yo, some of y'all black motherfuckers, some of y'all people is fucking corny, man. I'm sorry. Some of y'all motherfuckers corny. Because y'all the same people that support Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's worth almost probably like $600, $700 million. He generates billions of dollars of revenue through his movies. And white folks ain't going to see the Medea movies the way black people are. Period. With a T at the end, period. White folks ain't going to see them shits. But we fucking wildly support them. We supported Luther Vandross. We supported we support Freddie Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Gaye. No pun intended to his name, but he was suspected of doing some funny business. there's so many gays and so many celebrities that are black and that are gay that I can name. That Lee Daniels, RuPaul had a fucking strong ass career. Wendy Williams, you might as well call her a transsexual man, female to male, or male to, transsexual male to female. Because that bitch is extremely masculine, tall, and her whole vernacular is gay. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, we support so many aspects of homosexuality in our community. It's just corny when we want to pick out certain stars and be like, cancel him, don't buy his music no more. And you got a fucking cabinet full of Luther Vandross music. You got Johnny Gill. I can name so many famous black dudes that's gay that we openly support, but now y'all want to cancel Tank just because he gave his opinion, a silly opinion on a silly ass topic. Y'all want to let it go? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? But honestly, I like when y'all say dumb shit like this because it gives me something to rant about and talk about and build up my content on my page, man. I would never cancel somebody based on an opinion, on a perspective. What you think? Because if you're playing a Tank album and he's singing to a bitch, but now you know he might be gay, so he's singing to you. Why can't we just focus on the talent, man? And the art. And like I said before, I think the name Tank is corny. I think his vocals are corny. Never was a fan. Never was a fan. Never will. I'm a fan of Tank as an actor though. He was dope in the New Edition series. He was off the chain. You know, it's funny. Tank kind of reminds me of Ghost from Power a little bit. I don't know why he does, but he does. But yo, can we please stop being so ready to just boycott and cancel somebody over a difference of opinion, something so small? Especially a quote-unquote fellow black man. We want to just shut him down because he said something goofy. Why not? Yo, he goofy. That nigga goofy. He's stupid. If you want to suck dick, man, at the minimum, you're bi. Because, hey, there's motherfuckers that want both. There's motherfuckers that want pussy, and there's motherfuckers that want dick simultaneously. You know? That's one thing that's corny to me, though. Like, when people say if a guy does something with a man, that he's gay, but if he's still fucking women too, you're bisexual. That's what you are, by definition. You have sexual attraction and proclivities towards both, and you do acts towards both. It's not just what you think; it's what you act upon. What you think about doesn't determine who you are. What you act on a consistent basis determines who you are. Because there's motherfuckers that think about murder all the time, but it doesn't make you a fucking killer. But you have to act on said killings. But again, like I said before, there's certain things you can do one time, and that's it. I think even a thief, you could steal something but never steal again. But certain things just carry a harder stain. Like you rape somebody, there's no way you can clean it up. Now the person that you committed the crime against, they can forgive you. You know, you can make peace with that person, make peace with your God or whatever. But it still doesn't change the fact that this is something that you experienced, man. You know? I know what I was saying, like, hey, Ira, I can't read this shit while I'm driving because people need to know what I'm talking about, need to know what you said. I'm gonna, once I stop, I gotta go to Home Depot. Once I stop, I read your comment, Ira. But the thing is, I don't know if you watched the interview, the whole vibe of it was tongue in cheek. Even when he was saying it, he was on some goofy shit. Like if you see the way he was saying it, he was on some goofy shit. But see, he was stupid because when women try to divert the conversation like that, they basically want you to say that you're gay. You know, because if you're like a logical, like if you take away all emotions, right, and just from a logical aspect, if you just experimenting or whatever, from a logical standpoint, no emotions at all, you can be like, you know what, fuck it, I want to put this dick in my mouth just to see what it feels like. I'm not saying I would do that, but I could see why he would say that's not gay. But I still think that makes you bisexual, for you to even experiment and try with that shit. Because there's some niggas that suck dick, but they still fucking bitches every single day. You dig what I'm saying? Ah, fuck this, man. We go through this gas station real quick. Sometimes you gotta go to the gas station at the light. Motherfuckers don't be moving and shit, so I had to maneuver. Yeah. But to just like cut and dry, oh, he's gay, he's gay. That's too absolute, man. That's too absolute. If nigga fucking both, that nigga's both. He like both of these motherfuckers, man. Male and female. But to cancel his music though? Like, alright, so his opinion bothers you that much. He thinks sucking dick 2 times will make you gay. So you think by listening to his music, that means that you agree with everything that he believes? No. You just jam into the song. The song might be the reason why you get some buns from this quote-unquote homosexual that says some crazy shit. If we could be inside the minds of all the people that we are fans of, you know how fucking upset we would probably be with all the dirty-ass thoughts that are inside their heads? One way to get inside a person's head, look at the internet history. If we could see the browsing history of some of our, favorite stars or celebrities, man, we probably wouldn't like anybody, man. Our brain processes trillions of bits of data per second, or whatever it is, every single day. We got thoughts going across our heads every single day, and we got subliminal messages being put out by various technology every single day, constantly. There's gonna be some thoughts and shit. Like if we had access to that, we wouldn't like nobody. Nobody would be like nobody would like anyone. But all right, let me read your comment real quick so people know what I'm talking about. What you said rather. You said my boy Fat Williams. He said, "Damn, mad people's hopping in and hopping out. Like so many people hopped in. The comment is gone. I can't even see that shit no more." But yo, can we please just stop being so ready to just cancel everybody over anything, man? He said something stupid. So the fuck what? Like I said, I was never a fan. Never gonna be a fan. Like when y'all remember when Jacquees was calling himself the king of R&B a couple months back, right? All right. He was calling himself the king of R&B. Hold on, Sage, I'm gonna read that in a second. He was calling himself the king of R&B, and Tank dropped a video with his bullshit ass riffs. It's like, king of R&B, huh? Like, nigga, if you don't get them weak ass riffs, the fuck out of here and change your corny ass name. Now I could roast Tank left and right. That nigga's garbage. I never buy his CD, but I would never tell nobody not to buy his CD just because I don't like his music. I think his voice is corny and think his name is corny as fuck. If you're a fan, go ahead and buy it. Now, if he's advocating abusing women and abusing kids and all that, then I can understand like the cancel culture. What did my boy say? Sage said, at the very least, he's buying. That's exactly what I said. But I'm rather surprised at the outrage, especially given the current climate of how it seemed like everybody, especially black folks, seem to support homosexuality. You know why? You know what it is though? Because we're some bipolar, weird ass motherfuckers, man. We got no direction, no logic. Hey, what's going on? I gotta get some tools, man. I said we got no direction. We got no type of logic. And like we'll say one thing, but we contradict it and prove otherwise by our actions and the things that we say. No type of consistency, man. This shit is goofy. It doesn't matter what Tank likes to do his place. Nobody should cancel him because of it. By the way, if you suck, I said, hey Rashad, if you suck one, but you still smashing women, you like both. You like both. I said, The true gay, by definition, is same sex, only dealing with the same sex, period. Alright. I gotta fix my toilet at the crib though. So I need to give me a wrench. Excuse me. I think this is it. I think I found it.
These sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, I love these. I like the fact that, especially if you're in like a tight area.
Yeah, cool, sure.
Because I gotta fix the back of the toilet, man, and it's so tight I can't really. Let me see this.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm close. It's almost done, man. It's almost done.
Never almost done.
It's
until you can walk out of the room.
Yeah.
And go like,
but this is perfect. Man. One of these will fit that. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. This is it. Man, that shit costs $45. You said I laughed out loud at what you said. Hold on. I laughed out loud at that. You were so right about folks. Yeah, we bipolar. Like we'll take one stance 1 second, and then we'll do the total 180. Like we was making fun of like Tyrese for calling his girl a beautiful queen. She was real light skinned and like racially ambiguous. But then at the same time, we praising Meghan Markle for being the queen, a black queen in fucking England and shit. And she the same damn colors and just as racially ambiguous as Tyrese's wife. Like, get out of here, man. We always on some bullshit. And the only time I got this, I just hope this is the right side. I'm trying to get these tools to fix this toilet. Starting, baby, can you see what's going on? Yeah, it's silly, man. I say, to hell with cancel culture, man. It's dumb. Gotta get these tools, man. I think this is it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this right here. This should be it. All right, let's get these tools. My prayer is that one day, yeah, we just gotta grow up, man. What's going on? It's just way too much inconsistency. Like, prime example, we always telling black people always telling men, hey, step up, be a stepfather to so and so's kids. We need to step up and be stepfathers to kids. That's like the big thing in the black community. We always got to be stepfathers to other women's kids and shit. Now we got motherfucking Russell Wilson, who's a stepfather to Future's kids, and they clowning Russell Wilson for being a stepfather. It's like, what the fuck? Which one is it?
How you doing?
How you doing? You good?
No, Susie today.
no.
She on vacation.
Give me a second, guys.
So 6378. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coming from the register that
Which way am I going, lady?
that the portal was right there.
No, I get it. Sometimes, so your whole like balance and everything is turned around. I get it. I get what you're saying.
We go to that register. But I know you're going the other way.
That's right. No, you know.
Thank you. All set.
That's it. All set. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
You have a good one now. Hopefully, I can fix what I'm working on. Yeah.
Take care.
You too now. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm back. My bad. Yeah, so we want to cancel, right? Oh my God. He said, sucking 2 dicks don't make you gay. I ain't gonna listen to his stuff no more. What? Like, is he making songs about sucking dicks? The fuck? Yo, I can't wait till I get famous, man. I'm gonna be talking hella shit against stupidity, yo. Mad shit. I'm out of getting fights, so I already know it, man. I need to start training, get my boxing skills up, my Muay Thai, motherfucking Kenpo, Krav Maga. I gotta get my skills up and shit, because I'm gonna say some shit. I always go against, like, whatever, like, the majority of people are saying some stupid shit. I always go against that shit, man. Constantly. Hold up, I gotta see what Sage said. I can't really read it because it's too much of a glare on my screen. And once I hop back in the car, we'll see exactly what the brother Sage Hamilton from the West Coast, from the Tommy Sotomayor group. So let's see what the brother Sage had to say. He just chimed in with something concerning our crazy ass, whack ass black community, yo. He said, this is where I agree with Tommy. There needs to be a separation. Black folks who are actually about something needs to get together and leave them other Negroes alone. Yeah, I totally agree with you. For the most part, I leave them. I don't even fuck with them. You know how refreshing it was for me to go to Memphis, right? And even though, like, see, a lot of times people will assume or think just because you speak with like a southern drawl and you talk like you country, they assume that you dumb. All the motherfuckers, like when I was in Memphis down there, all them cats was about their hustle, man. They always about their hustle. Even though we talk like this and I'm doing this and we're trying to do everything, the motherfuckers was about their bread. Like, they gave me so much great ideas that I could use to enhance my comedy career. Not saying I couldn't have got it anywhere else, but it was just refreshing to be around so many black people that it was minimal ego, and it was everybody just supportive of each other and just trying to build, you know, instead of trying to step on each other like roaches and shit, man. And there were a lot of lesbian comics, there were a couple of gay comics, but nobody didn't knock them. Nobody didn't knock each other for who they were or what they believed or what they was into, man. We all had one thing in common. We was all black. What the fuck with what you like to suck or what you like to fuck, as long as it's not illegal. That's your business. You want to cancel this? Like I said, I can't reiterate this enough. I think Tank music is whack. That song, I Deserve, Maybe I Deserve, that's probably one of the biggest simp songs I've ever heard in my fucking life, man. Men always being dragged through the mud. It's always our fault. All the fucking time. Why you, as a dude, gonna make a song like that, pussy and kowtown to bitches? You don't gotta do that, nigga. You a millionaire and you Diesel. But see, that's a whole other conversation. So, but I'm just saying that to show you that I'm not just caping for this nigga, man. I think his music is whack, and I think he's corny, and I think his name is corny. But I don't think he should be canceled just because he said something silly on a corny podcast. Because Angela Yee is corny too. You know, because, like, sometimes you just get discoveries about yourself and you just do certain things. Like Charlamagne, what is you talking about? You know you be sucking dicks and doing crazy stuff. Like, that bitch talk like she's 11 years old, man. Goofy ass bitch. But even in her goofiness, I'm not going to cancel Angela Yee because she's corny. I won't personally watch or patronize them. I do watch them. Like I said, I watch The Breakfast Club, a little something. But I think they are a little bit too old for how they project themselves and who they market themselves to. It's kind of corny. They the old ass motherfuckers in the club and shit. Like, yo, you over 40. Like, why is we still talking about like T.I.'s wife and Cardi B and Kim K? Like, that shit is goofy to me. I'm talking about this particular topic. Yeah, exactly, Shep. Yeah, who are we to cancel anybody? But I'm talking about this particular topic because it's just something, and not even just with the black community. This is something that I see within this society in general. As soon as we don't like something, as soon as it rubs us the wrong way, as soon as we aren't in agreement with someone, our initial reaction is to get rid of them. And that's a scary mentality to have, because if you really think about it, Isn't that kind of like how Adolf Hitler and Joe Stalin were? You know? They put the blame solely on one group or what have you. This is the reason for our problems. This group or these individuals, if you don't think exactly the way I think, you cancel. You done. You gone. Like that. Like this whole cancel culture, man, is slowly moving us into a level of fascism. Yo, the show, The Orville, which is basically a spoof on Star Trek, it comes on at Fox. I think it got canceled, but I think it got picked up by another network. Seth MacFarlane, the same guy that made Family Guy. They had this one particular episode. Let's treat it like it's comic book. They had this one particular episode where they were on this planet, right? And everybody had like a social media, like attached to their body or some shit. And basically, the way you get favor in society, because basically everything is a 24-hour camera reel, and everybody can see it. And if somebody likes what you're doing, they give you a plus. And if they don't like what you're doing, they give you a minus. And then if you get a certain amount, if you get a certain level of minuses, you can't buy shit. You basically go to prison or some shit like that. But it's all based on public perception. And the problem with basing how you feel on public perception, or defining people by public perception, damn, she got a fat ass, is that it's easy to control public perception. It's easy to sway people on how they feel about something through propaganda. You understand what I'm saying? That's why if I meet some chick and then like she's not interested in me based on rumors, I heard this, I heard this, I heard that, and she doesn't want to fuck with me, I don't want to deal with that type of person anyway, because basically your whole mentality is constructed based on what others say, as opposed to you experiencing an individual for yourself. Now you could be saying, well, we can go somewhere, he might kill me, he might rape me, or whatever. I mean, there's plenty of places. Yo, Fidel, you stupid. Just don't buy his music. You don't gotta, like, Fidel, okay, you say cancel, but cancel him for yourself. Why are you going to tell the next man not to buy his music just because he said suck a dick 2 times don't make you gay? How does what he say affect you, that way you have to preach to somebody else not to listen to his music? What if the person that you're preaching to is gay, likes to suck dick? It's like, yep, I agree with that shit too. Sucking dicks is alright, you know what I'm saying? If you're only doing 2, it's just like Tic Tacs, you know? Like, you feel me? Like, what if it was a gay dude and that's what the dude is into? You know, it's silly, man. Don't pay attention. Listen, I got gay friends on my friends list, right? A couple of gay friends, they were always like, their statuses, and cats I went to high school, grew up with, whatever. But their statuses were like extremely homoerotic all the time. Like, I need some dick. I want to suck some dick. I need dicks. Who got the dicks? Where the dicks at? Where the trade at? Where the dicks at? Where the bottoms? Where the tops? Whatever. After a while, I'm like, yeah, I knew I grew up with these motherfuckers, but god damn, every other post is about dicks. I didn't block them, I didn't cancel them, I didn't go on some fucking campaign to tell everybody not to patronize this person because of how they think or the stuff they're posting. I just stopped following them. To the point I haven't seen their page in years. Matter of fact, I had to click on their page to make sure they're still alive. Oh, he's still good. He's still sucking dick. And I go on and do my thing. But I'll even unfollow even if bitches is like that. If chicks is saying, oh, I need some pussy, I need, like, if somebody's acting too sexually thirsty on their page, whether you're into dicks or whether you're into pussies, when you constantly doing that shit is a turn off for me in general. So I've unfollowed plenty of people like that, but I didn't go on some like campaign trying to preach to everybody and tell motherfuckers not to follow this person no more just because I don't agree with the things that they said on their page. It's fucking goofy. Yo, we is a goofy ass, corny ass fucking society, man. The issue ain't what Tank said. That's not the issue. For this particular post that I'm doing right now, the issue is not that Tank said, if you suck 2 dick times, if you sucked it once and you're like, I don't know if I like it, let me try it again. First of all, that whole mindset, that's bisexual, period. That's bisexual, period. But that's not the fucking issue. That's not the issue. The issue is, why cancel somebody and not, or if you cancel for yourself, that's cool. You're entitled to not listen to whoever it is that you don't want to listen to. You're entitled to that. But why go on this social media campaign wasting precious energy and time convincing other people to not follow somebody whose opinion that you don't agree with. My question is, how the fuck does that benefit you? It don't benefit you. What you eat, like, I hate using cliches, but what you eat don't make me shit. Who you fuck don't make me come. Unless I'm watching it on TV. It's just corny, man. We some goofy motherfuckers, man. We some goofy ass motherfuckers, and this is why black people stay the last, because we focused on and we worry about something so small, and then cancel him. Maybe there were some fans that didn't even know he said this stupid ass shit. Now what if 10, 20,000 people don't want to buy his shit no more? His sales are affected just because you didn't like his opinion. That shit corny as a motherfucker. I'm out. Peace.